With more than 16 years in the making of his graffiti expression across the city of Nairobi, Bankslave's graffiti is a Kenyan signature all on its own, winning him the title Founding Father of Kenyan Graffiti by CNN. His work is symbolic of personalities, places, and particular events. Hey yo, the man himself, Bankslave.
Yeah, what's good?
I am so glad to finally meet you,
yeah,
bro.
man, it's all good, man.
I have seen amazing works.
Easy.
Good to finally meet you.
Thanks, bro, I appreciate it.
So, first thing that I want to get off is Bankslave.
Yes.
Okay, the name itself. In my head, I've always told myself, it must be because, I mean, he's an artist, so maybe he used to work in a bank and he felt like he was a slave and just couldn't do it. Is that how the name came about?
Partly, you know, I didn't work in no bank, but it's just like the mentality that we have, you know, like we're all victims of this capitalist system, you know.
Oh,
like,
of course, yeah.
So Bankslave is derived from that, you know, and it's all coined out of the hustle, you know. I've been, you know, hustling for a while, you know, and finding my way. Bankslave is the name that fits what I'm doing, and, you know, of course, the work also is more of what pushes the name as well.
Because you're making bank.
Yes, of course.
Thanks to your amazing work. And you know what? I love the fact that you are celebrated all over Africa. Street graffiti king.
Thanks, man.
Up in here. Now, the first time I encountered you, not obviously like this, was through, I went for an event and you were tasked with painting a mural, right? But the event, the catch was you had to start it when the event started, and by the time it was done, you were supposed to have finished.
All right.
And you pretty much like did the whole thing.
Yeah.
I was like, how do you get to a point where you can take on such a challenge and successfully complete it?
I guess it's been years, man. It's now 20 years since I've been... 20? Yeah, 20 years since I started doing my graffiti, you know. So, you know, I've been painting also in the streets. So the streets help you when you're painting in the night. You have to be done by a piece in 10 minutes. Like a huge, massive piece, like a 4 meter by 3 meter piece, done by, say, 20 minutes in the night. So that kind of like helps me, you know, calculate my time. You know, if I'm doing like a live performance, I can do one piece in 20 minutes and that's it, you know. So it's the street that has helped me, you know, like do massive pieces real quick. The
street gave me credibility.
Yeah, and you know, it's been years. It's been years within the game. So I have like, you know, at least a blueprint of how I would work on things really fast.
And because of this, you have been to so many. You've transformed so many spaces. Yeah. What are some of your favorite ones? Like, I know you've been all around Africa, bro.
Sheesh, man, I've been all around. Yeah. I don't know, man. I have like all my pieces are my favorites. I can't say that this is my favorite.
Good answer.
And because all of them have their own story. And you know, I love doing restaurants because people go there to just like have this Instagrammable photos within
I saw one in a coffee shop.
Yeah, that's Tomoka, which is the latest one that I did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice.
And like the restaurants are really applauding my art, you know, and supporting the graffiti arts, the graffiti murals, you know, and at least it's something different from what you've been seeing like every day. So not just the occasional wall hanging here. Not the occasional wall hangings, and printouts,
I really love the fact that like each of them is very, very different. Like you go to this spot that you've done some work on, it's dope. You go to another one and it's still dope. And it's your, do you have like a signature?
Yeah. Sometimes, you know, the signature bit about it is just African. You know, I just try to bring elements of Africa. Wherever I go, I research on something that's really new and authentic, and you haven't seen this thing anywhere else. So I try to put that in my pieces so that, you know, everyone has their own story and their own, you know, path, you know, so that nobody says, oh, you've done the same as you've done somewhere else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Good thinking. Doing research is super important.
Of course, yeah.
Let me ask you something, because I saw this piece. I saw this piece that you did on police brutality.
Yes.
Yeah, so it got me thinking, like, what do you feel is this place for graffiti art as a form of protest?
So graffiti is a rebellious art. It's a rebel art. You know, it's you know. Yesterday that wall didn't have an artwork. Today it has a piece over there. You don't know what happened. It's a strong message. It is a strong message.
Something about you that I found really interesting is you identify as a healer.
Yeah.
Right. So, is that your intention through your art? Is it to, you know, provide healing in some sort? And how exactly have you seen that happen?
So, you know, art heals, you know, the combination of colors as well. It has its own psychological way of, you know, just like calming the nerves down. You know, when you see a nice piece, you know, you want to it just draws you away, and then you just like, you know, you just wanna chill and just look at the art piece for a while because of the colors, because of the rhythm, because of all the principles of art that there's in there, you know, the harmony, all that, you know, because of this art piece that you feel that it's beautiful. It calms you down, it's therapeutical.
Yes.
So that kind of feel about it is what is very, very powerful. And, you know, we use that psychological bit about it to, you know, just heal the masses, you know, because everything else is out there is just a chaos.
It's chaos out here in the world.
Yeah, this art piece just like calms you down. Yeah.
There are two words that scare a lot of Nairobians, myself included. Nairobi Fly. I hear that, I just start getting itchy. You're itching, right? Exactly. But you took Nairobi Fly and you made it Nairobi Fly.
Yeah, of course. So people say Nairobi Fly. And then, you know, I saw that, I was like, okay, man, we can use that. Nobody's using that, so I was like, yeah, this is a good way just to merchandise with it. And this is just a sub thing that I do by the side, because this is gonna be a story about it. And you know, my tags also, I do like some tags. Ooh. This is like one of the tags over there.
Right, yeah.
So the tag always carries like a story about the Nairobi Fly.
Dope.
Yeah. So I have that tag, and then I have like another tag that I add over there, like prints of my work. So you can always hang them or just place them somewhere in your house if you want like some artworks from me, like some prints and whatever. And then you follow me on my my page, and you know, that's where
you some of this Nairobi Fly, man, and then you'll get more of this guy's art stuff. That's cool.
Yeah, man.
Learning new things. I love it. Because you've got such great skill, and you learned it over the years, and you had the advantage of getting good support from a young age. Do you have plans, or do you do workshops and try mentoring?
Yes, I do. I do mentor a lot of artists, and sometimes I'm having this space, you know, just inviting artists over. I'm you know, planning to do a podcast about, you know, graffiti art in Kenya and you know, the world around. You know, just inviting other artists around Nairobi and around Africa, just to speak about what is, you know, how we've started with it, you know, and how we are going with it, and you know, just bringing out other artists who people don't know. Only people know Bankslave, but also there are other artists out here who are really dope at their work, and I want to highlight that as well.
Man, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You need to do more of that.
Yeah, and then to add on to that, you know, like the workshops over here, I have sessions as well, sometimes like in 2 months' time. You know, I always post that on my website. So people going to my website, they know when there's gonna be another workshop for Bankslave. Yeah.
Damn, I should probably come through for one of those and, you know, learn a thing or two.
Yeah.
Before I leave you, I was curious.
Yeah.
Could I do like a small thing? Would it be messing up your thing if I?
It won't mess up.
I can like.
Yeah.
I've never done it before. Just so you know.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm about to do this. Any color.
What do you wanna do?
I was thinking of I love heart, because you know.
All right, go for it.
Oh man, let's get this right. Let's get this right.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Not so bad. Not so bad.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
It looks like a love heart and an apple.
Yeah.
A little bit. So let's just make it an apple and call it was an apple.
It's all right.
That's what I was doing, man. Bankslave, bro.
Yeah, man.
Great talent. Keep it up. I am going to have some... Can I go with this?
Yeah, go for it.
Nice. I'm going to go paint the Nairobi city with this.
So good.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
If this is the first time you're finding out about Bankslave and his amazing works, oh my God, you are so welcome. And because the guys at What's Good Africa are all about sharing, Jemo and Charlie Slim, the Shangtok crew, they're on the streets right now checking out Bankslave's works. So let's go.
Wagwan jeshi James Gishuru hapa.
Na jina hapa ni Charlie Slim.
Aha, na hii ni jeshi ya Shangtok. And today tumedecide tutakuwa tuna hit the streets.
Kuchambua more about the graffiti culture.
Aha, let's do this. Nadai kujua opinion yako about hizi graffiti zinapigwa mtaani.
First, kuzitagi graffiti.
Aha.
Graffiti ni jina illegal ukiangalia kwa dictionary. Kuzita murals.
Mnazita murals. Muhimu sana hapo umetuelimisha.
Graffiti na tubamba, graffiti na tubamba. Sisi tulipiga edges sisi wase tunapenda art. Tunapenda art na tunasupport pia vijana wa mtaa. Tunajua ni talent ya maboy wa mtaa.
Zina communicate, zina send information.
Umeona hii art imeimpactaje community kwa around hapa? Unaona message ina communicate hapo, ni message ina impact kila mtu hapa. Maybe imeaffectaje community?
Najua art ni art. So art iko kwa art zetu. Unaona hadi hiyo graffiti zote ziko na message. Unaona hadi hii time ya corona, unaona kuna mtoi amevaa mask na madhaki amewabeba, yani kuna venye tu message inaleta. So inalingana venye ona reflect na venye ota interpret.
So history ya police brutality imekuwa sana, kumekuwa na extrajudicial killing. So mavijana wamekuwa kiwa harassed sana. So tukaona ni poa pia tuweze kusend hii message kwa through graffiti ndio iweze kufikia pia makarao, kwa sababu pia hao wataona pia sisi hatutaki noma nao, inataka tuishi na peace na tuishi pamoja tu kama mama bro.
Zinatumika kupass information na ku-enlighten community.
Mamroska gani hivi za kupass information ziko hood.
Mtu ukizunguka utaona kuna za vamas, kuna end police brutality, kuna crime si poa, nyingi tu ni kibao.
Wazi. Aye wazito ndio tunakamalizia hii mtaa.
Na imekuwa such an eye opener kuna venye graffiti inatumika kupass the message hapa mtaa.
Jo story muhimu sana. Jina hapa imekuwa ni James Gishuru.
Na mimi ni Charlie Slim.
Until next time.
Kang.
Kaeni rada.